forever DM Timothy Barr.
And he's got a surprise.
I have a surprise box.
Don't like that.
It literally says surprise.
Literally
right.
says surprise on it. For a happily engaged couple. I got them a little something.
Oh, is that for me and
No
Nick?
way.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Watch out,
nice.
it's breakable, so don't throw it.
Here,
Probably
you
a
have
sex toy, guys.
Yeah.
I'm so
candy in your
excited.
hand. You want me to?
No, I want you to hold my candy.
Oh my god.
It's his and hers diamond encrusted butt
Anal
plugs.
beads.
And yeah,
Crystal.
It's a
And
combination.
they attach to each other by a chain.
Well, so it's actually like
And when you pull them apart, a D20 falls out.
so it's
Well,
it
there's
starts
7.
off as a butt plug.
Yeah.
But then every year of marriage, you add one link to it to become butt plug or
See,
anal beads.
what I was thinking was it's butt
so
plugs with a
fancy.
letter of each of our names on separate.
Oh, that's cute.
That's really cute.
I figured you guys would like it. And there's more. Yeah.
For those listening at home, they didn't describe what they got.
We are taking it in right now, Phil.
Yeah, I'm still
In the
We're
ass.
fucking opening
appreciating
it, Phil.
the gesture.
Those are extra large nipple clamps.
Yeah, they're really nice. They might still
This
be too
chocolate's
small,
melting
though.
in my hand.
That's fine. Get over it.
What if it like absorbs and then
Oh,
he gets
jeez.
like
It's like layers upon layers.
holy cow?
Okay, so it's 2 shot glasses and a wine glass that shows the ring finger instead of the middle finger.
There should be another glass in there too.
There's
is.
another glass, but I just grabbed this one.
Oh,
first.
2 glasses and 2 wine glass or two wine glasses and 2
hi-
shot.
No, it's a
Oh,
his
this
and
one's a-
her.
Oh,
That's cute.
that's
Thank
very
you,
cute.
Tim. That's really
yeah, really
cute.
appreciate it, man.
You're
Thank
welcome. You're welcome.
Love that.
you. Now I can't wait for you to fuck me in D&D.
Oh my god, that was so.
I was hoping he was stopping at the fuck me part. Can't wait
Well,
for you to
that's
fuck
implied.
I thought he
me.
was
That's
going
implied.
to. I was like, oh
That's
my
I thought
gosh.
that was implied.
Always implied. Always
Like
implied.
here so that they don't break.
I give gifts and stuff. I did find it slightly sexist. Glad you guys didn't, because it was a wine glass for her and like a whiskey glass for
Oh,
him.
yeah.
I'm like, shouldn't it just be
A
whis-
wine glass and a whiskey glass, like
or
Like one of each,
Ye-
but also.
or like just a
it
whiskey
just
glass?
happens to be accurate for us though because he is a whiskey drinker. I don't drink whiskey at all. We both drink wine, but
But what about a vodka drink?
And I figured with that pack, you'd get a lot of use out of those shot glasses.
hell
So
yeah. Thank you, Tim. That was awesome.
really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
you're welcome. You're totally welcome.
Is there anything else for anyone
at
else at the
that.
table?
Look at that.
Fuck you
You're
guys.
fine.
Fuck you
Yeah,
guys.
get engaged, dweebs.
Hey, were you playing with your anal gland over there or something?
Yeah, what the fuck about it?
I was wondering if you were in a chair.
I mean, here, wanna lick my hand?
We
This
play
is a stupid
Stop.
podcast.
we play Dungeons and
Not the
Dragons and stuff.
ASMR.
And Ryan and Valerie got engaged.
We
Yay.
did.
Yeah.
What if they didn't want anyone to know that of all of our five
Ooh, listen.
listeners?
There's the one dude in Seattle still.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, man,
brother.
there's 6.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Hell
Seattle
yeah.
dude.
Take back everything I ever said about Seattle.
Seattle dude, you're not invited.
But you can still send a gift.
Our Seattle friends are day 1.
I would absolutely invite our one listener from Seattle.
If we ever
Because
get
they
to
might be a
spot-
crazy person, but at that point, they're outnumbered, so it's fine.
But if you befriend the crazy person, then they've got your back.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is if we actually this turns into anything and like people want to show support by giving us money, our Seattle listener is automatically just the highest tier.
What
For
if
being- for
what if
being a
it's
day one.
actually just JD
That
Vance
day
using
one.
a VPN?
Stop
Oh.
it.
Then I'd want to meet him and say, so like the couch thing. oh, and like the racism.
I would send him like a really bodacious couch cushion.
That's hot.
I would send him a very zoomed in picture of my butthole.
You want me to just send one of
free?
the ones I have on file?
Yes, please.
Okay.
For free?
No.
Okay.
Well, if we're listening to our podcast and we're gonna get residuals,
For our Patreon subscribers,
you get a
picture-
butthole pic.
about Ryan's butthole.
Warning. Not great.
but honestly, not that bad.
We'll make sure it looks nice.
Definitely seen worse.
Good lighting on that butthole.
Yeah, a ring light.
We'll get it a nice blowout and a trim.
Yeah,
That'd
it's
be
gonna be
great.
blown out.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I do hate to now shift to such a sad thing. But the reason why it's been so long in between our podcasts is because our favorite Charmed one passed away recently.
We've been mourning the loss of Shannon Doherty.
Yes, she died, and her shitbag ex-husband literally wouldn't pay her a dime the entire time that they were split up, even though she couldn't work because she was fighting cancer. So, fuck that
you.
guy. Yeah. And fuck cancer.
Oh yeah, super fuck cancer.
Super fuck cancer.
Rest in power.
And fuck you, Heather.
Who's Heather?
Yeah, and Dana.
She's the other
I don't know. I'm just
charmed one. She's the charmed one that they fight. Piper.
Oh,
I'm just saying names over here. Fuck you, Glenn.
Kevin Smith sent a nice thing to Shannon Doherty.
Sent a knife? Well, that's fucked
Nice
up.
thing.
Oh.
Because she was in Clerks.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah, she's
Yes,
the one that
yes.
sucked all those dicks.
True. It is true.
What was it, 59 dicks or something? Well, I haven't seen that movie in a while. So this is the podcast where we talk about Kevin Smith movies
Well, no, Shannon Doherty movies.
and Shannon Doherty and Charmed.
Man, we are firing on all cylinders.
All cylinders.
One day we'll figure this
All
out.
-1 cylinders.
The whole Geo Metro.
We
is
are the
clone-
embodiment of the adage. You have two brain cells fighting for third place.
Yes.
That is this stupid D&D group.
So to recap, Highwood sucks.
Yep. Or it's
The end.
great.
Yep, or it's great. Make Highwood great again.
Oh no.
Is there another goddamn fascist in here?
I mean, they're all
Probably.
kind of fascists.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Fascists
kill
are
him.
You can't have
everywhere
a
you
good
look.
enemy without them being fascists. So
This is true.
Yeah. I mean, I could make them like one of those crazy super leftist people. But
When
that
they're
would,
so left, they're right. Mm-hmm.
yeah, pretty much.
They start over.
They go all the way around to
You're Tim Pools, as it were.
Oh boy.
so Highwood sucks. They've been taken over by some sort of a dragon cult, question mark. Once thought to be the Zendars, question mark. The Four Thorns kept a person alive who was a bit shaken, panicked, as they grind their way through the desolate city of Highwood.
That was literally my first thought. Me and Phil just started dancing.
Because I
No.
said grind?
I am
Yeah.
Yeah, grinding, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're out here
Get out
grinding.
more, Tim.
Yeah.
I don't.
Grind on more people.
With their consent.
Right?
Make America grind again.
Ayo.
That's a MAGA hat. I'm
I
not
didn't
going
say
to
it-
finish that.
it's just
I'll
applause
make-
by twerking.
If we had a merch, it would be
I
a,
would brave that for our merch.
And someone's like, oh, yeah, I get you. And you're like, no, you don't get
It would
me.
be hot pink, and then under it, it would say "Make America Grind Again."
Yep, absolutely. I agree.
I'm just gonna make one of those for myself. Actually,
I looked into making hats just to have a BS roll hat, and they're like $50. I'm like, no.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you could just go get like some puff paint and a hat from Michaels, and you can make something for like $5.
Yeah, I could.
Honestly, that's what we should do one day. Is like just make merch. And bring
Instead
it-
of actually like record a podcast, we're just recording us
Well, I
making
think
merch.
I think. And be like, Phil, you're not supposed to eat the paste. No, I think everyone we should decide to do this when we can make it consistent, and then be like, all right, everyone go and make merch, and then come back and there's a show and tell. And the
We're gonna sell it to us.
Here's what I picture.
that would, but
we
that,
have a
that
bunch
would
of
actually
like actual like just stick figures on one side, and then over here you're like, they actually fucking tried. What the shit?
I would forget and be
That
like,
podcast
the
would-
BS roll, as I hold up a toy on the table.
it would either flop dramatically or it would be so freaking successful. We would just call it the merch cast or something, where we're literally just sitting here making merch,
For a
making
for a
like,
now defunct BS roll podcast.
well, I was watching a YouTube video, and this dude found a shirt at Goodwill, and it was like the Costco font, and it was like a bad day to be a glizzy. I was like, I would wear that shirt.
That would be great.
We play Dungeons and Dragons and stuff.
Fucking do we?
Most of the city has been burned and demolished. Chunks of buildings and rubble scatter the area, making it virtually impossible to navigate this once beautiful port city. There are bodies, spikes, traps, terrible terrain on either side of the path which you've been traveling between each area. You guys came through the docks, so they have an escape route if things get really bad. They took out all the people at the dock. I keep wanting to say dick. I don't know why.
Okay,
Oh,
Freud.
because we're
Dick
mentally
Lasso.
15.
Yeah.
That's a compliment.
I peaked
Yeah,
in high
that's-
school. And they made their way to the market and took out everyone that was there in the market. On the way there, they discovered the city folk were still alive, but seemed to be in a weird haze, quietly living in their broken houses. It sort of feels like more to some of you. But this time, the burning and the scorch marks of a red dragon are present. You guys did find Potion of Frost Giant Strength, 3 superior healings, the Dust of Sneezing and Choking, the Candle of the Deep, the Clockwork Amulet.
I'm not gonna
and-
lie. Every time you say "Candle of the Deep," I just think of the boys and
I
the
literally
Deep.
had the same thought.
Yeah, I did too. But it is the Candle of the Deep. It's in his butthole.
Didn't Starlight put that in her mouth?
Yeah, probably.
Oh man, why? Why?
Oh, you guys were also hiding some of the bodies from the market, so that if any patrol does come by, they'll only see an empty market or a dock and not any dead bodies, or at least any dead bodies that are out of the norm. Last time, Mav and Sneeze snuck up on the lavish house. And what Snee and Mav see is a very lavish house, like a rich person has lived here. The house is 3 stories tall. All of the windows have been barricaded, boarded up. You notice that on the ground, there's a lot of foot traffic going in and out. The back door is accessible, and there is an outhouse with a moderate foot traffic, as in maybe people during the night go to the bathroom.
They go get freaky with that toilet mimic.
Yep. Earlier, when you guys were on the wall, you did see people going in and out, or going in, but no one going out. At this point,
Continue, please.
Oh dear God.
as the DM just pushes on through,
You have to with us.
Mav will wink at Snee and just disappear. And then about 20, 30 minutes later, he will show back up and report what is happening. So he says on the main floor, there are 16 bunks. There's 6 people sleeping in them, and kind of points out what bunks they're in. To the east, there's a staircase. On the south wall, there's a room. From the back door, there's a kitchen, stove, sink, prep table for food, blah, 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 blah. Nothing really important there, but there are 16 beds on the first floor. There's 6 people sleeping on the top bunks, stairs to the east. They continually go up, so all 3 stories are right there in a row. On the second floor, there is 6 rooms, and there's a knight in the furthest most room on the right bed. So on the west, all the way to the west on the north room, and then there's a knight in the south room if you're looking at it, on the west bed, and then there's a knight in the first room to the south. On the third floor, there is on the north room there's a leader, and on the south room there is a mage. And then we'll just thumbs up and then walk off.
Snee will remember all of that verbatim
Verbatim.
for the DM to repeat later.
Now you say this. Is there maybe potentially a diagram or a photo aid that we may be able to see?
Nope.
Snee drew it on the ground
Yep.
in the dirt.
I'll get there. So you guys, the rest of you will see Mav, and he will take the prisoner and be like, go to Snee and give you a thumbs up and go back to the boat with the prisoner.
Bye, Mavis. Love you.
I love you too.
Not Mavis.
I say that's our dog.
That's our dog.
But you can also love Mavis too.
Buy whatever your name is, because I forgot it in a moment.
Now Mavis is canonically part of our campaign.
Now all I think about is our awesome poodle.
So to repeat to everyone,
Repeat everything you just said.
Yeah, I was on a call. Can you?
But this time in Espanol.
CC.
Can you turn subtitles on?
No, I can't.
Fuck.
It's on YouTube.
He
When
just starts holding paper up.
we're on YouTube, and good luck finding this episode because it releases in like June of 2025.
We'll find it. Cool. So we decided we are not taking a long rest, right?
We took a short rest.
Took a short rest.
You
Yeah.
took a short rest. So what we're going to do is something a little different.
We're gonna actually play D&D competently.
No.
Come on, who are you talking to? Of course we're not.
So there's a couple ways that you guys can go about this encounter. Everyone in the house is sleeping, so they're unconscious. So everyone would automatically get all the advantage and all the crit. So I'm just making this simple. Snee, if you wanted to solo everyone in this house, you would use up 2 spell slots, 1 point of exhaustion, and your advantage of sneak would be gone. So like your ability. And you would then roll a d10.
Is
Okay.
it-
All right.
Okay.
Is that for like how many people he would take out?
No.
Oh.
So the DC is a 21
Hmm.
to nail this encounter. So if Snee wants to do it by himself, he would just take off a D10. Baby, if you wanted to do it, you'd lose 4 key points, take a point of exhaustion, and roll a D10. Ida,
Oh, like solo?
yeah, if you did
Okay.
solo. Ida, you would lose 1 rage, 1 point of exhaustion, 10 hit points, and you would be able to roll a D10. Enoch, you would lose 1 4th level spell, 1 3rd level spell, 1 2nd level spell, and 1 point of exhaustion, and you could roll a D10. If you wanted to do everyone going individual, everyone would roll a D10, but you would take all those negative side effects. Or you could do 2 people, and those people would take the negative side effects. Or everyone can do it as a group. You would take 1 point of exhaustion, no spells, no key points, hit point, or anything else removed, and everyone would roll a d6 to lower the DC. If you
So
roll,
why do we have to take a point of exhaustion?
otherwise it would be too easy.
Yeah, dude.
Because think of it narratively. You guys are wiping out a house completely using these certain abilities. Therefore, you're focusing a little extra to do that. Otherwise, if you wanted to do it just plain as day, you would roll a sneak every time you roll into a room. Every time you hit somebody, you would have to roll. It would be just.
But then we wouldn't take a point of exhaustion, and we'd ruin Tim's life.
That's true.
If you guys wanted to do it that way, we can do it that
Listen,
way.
all I'm saying is
What do I have to
we don't-
roll
For what?
You're
if I did it
solo-ish.
solo?
You would roll a d10. Or
So what am I
lower the
adding to
DC.
it? Oh, wait.
that's it.
The DC's 21.
So you would roll a d10 if you did it all yourself.
So by rolling this DC, if we hit it, we took them out. Is that how we're doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So if everyone does it as a combo, you would just take a point of exhaustion, no other negative effects, and everyone would roll a d6.
See, I'm fine with that, but
And I will also allow if you roll 1, you can then roll a d4, and you would take a negative.
if
effect.
we're not one to get long rests very often, and a point of exhaustion sucks. So
Yeah, but it sounds like no matter what, someone's going to get a point of exhaustion.
unless we go in and do stealth checks every time.
So if I'm rolling a d10, but the difficulty is you said 21?
Mm-hmm. So what I would do is roll a d20.
Oh, you roll a d20, and then I roll a d10,
Mm-hmm.
and whoever's higher wins?
Basically. So what I would do is you would roll a d10. That would if you say you rolled a 5, then the DC would be 21 minus 5. And then I'd roll a d20 and see if,
Oh, okay.
yes.
I was like, wait a second. I'm like, wait, the DC is this, but he only can roll half of what you got? This is never going to win. The house always wins, damn it.
The household, or everyone can roll a d6.
Okay, well, don't look at me while you do that.
I mean, if we all roll a
Very
d6, we
uncomfortable
could
now.
get up to what? If we all roll a 6?
24.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't roll.
I don't think that Babylon and Enoch could. Stop shaking. It's fucking making me so uncomfortable.
That's not better.
He was doing it in his lap about 10 seconds ago while making eye contact with me, and I was just like, "Oh my god, what is happening?"
Hey, she is
Anyway.
an engaged woman.
Okay, you guys are making my face turn red. I can feel it, and I hate it. Anyway,
Okay, I'll use 2d10.
can I play D&D?
Anyway, what were
Okay,
you
well,
saying?
now I'm just keen to let all of you die. So, what I was saying was, I think out of all of us, I think Ida and Snee should be the two to go and do this.
She said 2-2. And you said I would be 2 spell slots if I went solo?
And why?
2 spell slots, a point of exhaustion.
Because Ida can take
And
it.
my sneak ability.
Don't you already have a
We'll be
point of
gone for the
exhaustion,
day.
though?
She
No.
does. Yeah, she does.
Do I?
Yeah, because
Oh.
you took a frenzied range.
Are mine just
Yeah,
first
well, that's
level
fine.
spell slots, I guess?
Mhm.
I can
Okay.
still take several of
Yeah,
those.
2 does some real bad shit.
Like what?
Because you already had 1 point of exhaustion is a disadvantage for something, right?
No, it just halves your movement, I do believe. And then the second point of exhaustion is like disadvantage on saving throws.
Yeah, I thought you eventually start taking disadvantage.
First level of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on ability checks. Then your speed halved. Then you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Then your hit point maximum is halved. Then at 5, your speed is reduced to 0, and at 6, you die.
6. See, I got 5 more levels
So,
to go. It'd be fine.
hypothetically speaking, say Snee just went in before everyone else showed up and tried to do it solo, and then he fails. What's going to happen to Snee?
Well, the whole house.
I feel like we need to role play that. I don't think we could ask that question.
I say that hypothetically because that's what Snee's doing.
All right, well, I guess we'll fucking see.
Fucking rolled a 1.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because it was the 10 on a D100.
Hey,
So
good
I
news
rolled a
is
1.
the rest of us may not have to take exhaustion because he may have just fucked this up. Anyway, continue.
So I'm not even gonna roll.
You can technically
roll a
get a
20.
D20.
Yeah, sure. So the DC is a 21.
And then I rolled a 1 to reduce it by 1. So you have to roll a 20.
Mm-hmm. And that's an 11.
Oh,
That could not
saw
have
double
possibly
digits,
gone
but-
worse.
How-
yeah.
Well, I
We-
mean,
we have
we
yet
could
to
have
get
all
involved.
rolled ones and then all got exhaustion.
Okay, so
All right, DM, weave this tale. What happens before we get there?
Everything happens. So I really didn't think you'd go that way, because this fucks everything.
Good.
Of course.
Welcome to being a DM.
just like me.
Four idiots.
So what happens is you fumble your way through it. You go to attack the first guy. He wakes up. He then starts yelling that there's someone in there, and you start to see the knights come down, the mage, the leader. The mage is already casting a spell, and you get the roll initiative against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Can I roll
But at
perception?
least some of them are on other floors.
Yep. So they'll lose. The knights will lose 1 round, and the mage and the leader will lose 2 rounds. But the 6 warriors that are now in this
How
room,
far away are the rest of us from this
Um,
scene? Like, close enough to where we could hear what's happening?
No, Mav gave you the thumbs up, and Snee decided to go into it. So you guys will lose 2 rounds as you're making your way to the house.
Damn, he's taking our robot away, guys.
Yeah. Yep. So what'd you roll?
I rolled an 11 for my initiative.
Oh, that sucks to be you.
It's been wicked cool if you would have rolled something close to that on your D10. Like,
Uh,
literally anything higher than a 1.
I know, right? I think my D10 was feeling a little rusty, and so just payback.
It's like, you never fucking used me, bitch.
Okay, so the 6 knights.
Here, my
Isn't there a
D10's
way that
now
you
in.
could roll them as like a group roll?
Or I just have 6 D20s that I just
Well, I'm
rolled.
saying like as far as to speed up combat, like group them. Isn't that a thing?
I could do that way.
Saying it might make fights go a little quicker.
The problem is each of these guys has their own thing.
I want Ida to roll a d10 just to see what she would have done to add to that.
Nine.
I hope it was also a 1. Then Babylon, and then
That would have hit the DC perfectly.
Wait, so hang on. So we don't know what's going on, right?
Nope, you're making your
Can
way.
Can I roll a perception check for clobber?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh.
That's a natural 20 plus 3.
Hey.
So the only thing Clobber sees is Snee try to sneak into the house.
That's it?
Yeah.
Dogs have
So
great
he can
hearing
see
too.
that far? Yeah.
I mean, but
So
once
they-
he's inside, you can't see inside.
Yeah, but he can hear
It
screaming.
says right here, keen hearing and smell. The Mastiff has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or smell.
It's a house.
Yeah,
Can
but
a dog hear
okay,
through
if
walls?
I scream in this
Yes.
house right now,
The dog isn't going to hear it when it's 30 minutes away.
you don't spend a lot of time
How are we
around
30
dogs.
minutes away from this house? How big is this fucking city?
Huge. It's a city.
At
You're in the
least 30
market.
minutes. At least 30 minutes big.
Good lord.
It's a city. You're in the market.
How big?
Well, how is that
how big
2
is
rounds
this main
though? Because
floor?
then you're expecting us to clear 30 minutes worth of travel in 2 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Well, really, 2 rounds is actually going to be only 12 seconds, so we're running fast as fuck.
Just saying, the math ain't math in here. But continue. We'll wait our 2 rounds.
Also, I just checked Clobber's stats for the first time, and he only goes about 5 feet faster than Ida does.
That
So
sounds about right.
if you do the math, you guys would all be double dashing.
Yep. It'd be the
So-
same as someone trying to run down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sneeble, I tried.
It's fine.
I tried to get Clobber to lasso you out of there.
Guys, I have a plan.
Oh, God.
Can't wait
Famous
to
last
hear
fucking
it.
words.
I really didn't think you would do it this way.
Shame on you for that one, really.
Chaos.
I mean, hey, you know.
I
I
mean,
tried to
really,
help
we
you.
didn't agree on
Well,
anything.
I also
I mean,
just
we
want to
don't
point
have
out,
to,
all
all
technically.
that Mav did was tell me what was going on, put a thumbs up, and then dip.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, oh, maybe he was giving me the green light.
Luckily, these guys on this floor are pretty weak, but they will go first.
That's fine.
2 of them will go first, and then you will go, and then the next 4 of them will go.
Did I guess technically, since I didn't even get to do anything, I still have my spell slots and I'm not
Yeah.
and you're not exhausted.
exhausted.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you're gonna get fucked.
Debatable.
Does an 8 hit you?
No.
Cool. They're gonna swing again. Does a bunch of numbers hit you?
Depends on what numbers those are.
A 20.
Shoo. Give me a second. I apologize. So a 20 would, except for
Unveils his trap card.
I unveil my trap
I
card.
play Pot of Greed.
That's a spell card, sir.
Where are
I've sent you the Pot of Greed video, right?
Actually, sorry, that's a 22.
a 22?
Oh, wow. Well,
Then I play trap hole.
I will
I try to be cool, but I still
cast
rolled a 10.
shield on myself as a reaction. Giving me a +5 to my AC, so my AC is now 25.
Okay. The next person will attack you. That is a 22 again.
That will miss.
Your shield is still up.
It goes for a whole round.
Whole round.
Yep.
Till his
An invisible barrier, a bearable.
invisible
Belia,
I
barrier of magic force appears and protects you until the start of my next turn. I have a +5 to AC, including against the triggering attack. I can take no damage from magic missile.
Yeah, suck butt.
Yeah, so take that magic missile and stick it up your ass.
Suck butt.
I mean, it was just attacking with a longsword, but okay. It's your turn then.
Oh, okay. How big is this room?
It's fairly big.
Can I get like a dimensions?
We'll say it's 30 by 30.
Oh, perfect. So, as an action, I am going to grab some dust out of my dust of sneezing and choking and throw it in the air. Each creature that needs to breathe within 30 feet of me must succeed a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or become able to breathe while sneezing uncontrollably. A creature affected in this way is incapacitated and suffocating as long as it is conscious. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn, ending the effect on a success.
While this
Lesser
is
Restoration can also end the effect.
And while this is happening on the loudspeaker, Last Resort by Papa Roach is playing. Suffocation. No breathing.
DC what?
15. Constitution.
Like, we didn't even have records back in. How is this happening?
And everyone's dirtbag stepdad comes out and starts headbanging.
That one failed.
Got something stuck in my pants and I hate it. I'm going to fish in my pants on the podcast.
Fail. It's not 20. And that's a save. So 2 of them saved.
2 of them saved. Nice. I will then bonus action and do my last blade song that I can do per this long rest. And that will end my turn.
What song does it sing?
Okay.
And
Level
I
number
obviously
5.
have no longer shielded,
Okay.
but I did increase my AC to 24.
That is. This is Warrior 4 because Warrior 3 failed. Warrior 4 failed. Warrior 5. That is 19 plus 4 plus 25 to hit you.
That will hit.
You take 6 points of damage.
Oh, and I think you said one of them failed that their turn went after mine, correct?
Mm-hmm.
They do get to save at the end of their turns.
Okay.
Attempt to save again.
All right. What was the con save?
Yeah, 15.
That's a save. Warrior 3 is up. That's a natural 18. That guy saved. Warrior 4. Warrior 5 just attacked you. Now it's Warrior 6's turn. They rolled a 18 plus 2 into 20.
That misses.
Okay, top of the order. Warrior 1, who failed before, failed again. Warrior 2 failed again. It's now your turn.
All right.
That's 1 round.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having us over tonight.
Yeah, this is great.
I will attack. What, 3? I'll attack one of the guys that was attacking me.
Okay.
Whichever the first one that.
That would Warrior 5.
5. I'll attack 5 first.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fucking stab him. Attempt to stab him with my gemmed dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was so close. That'll be a 29 to hit.
That hits.
That's it? Just a 29?
Yeah, just a 29.
Oh, yeah, we're still here.
That's going to be 8 piercing damage. And then I'm going to fucking try and stab him with my short sword. 16 to hit.
That's his armor class.
Ooh. That will be another 10 piercing damage.
That one's dead.
Boom. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Fail, save. So this is Warrior 3 who saved. That will miss. Warrior 4. That will miss. Warrior 6. That's a natural 20 with a 24, 26.
That'll hit, obviously, because, nat 20s.
That is...
You should have just thrown more sneezing powder and left.
Is this even a D8?
It only gets 1 charge per day.
Okay.
Yep. So that was a 4, 8, 9, 10 points of damage. Okay. So it's the top of the order. That will bring the knights down the steps as you see your companions now bust through the door.
Perfect timing, guys.
So you 3 roll initiative, and I'll roll for the knights.
I'm gonna be like the Kool-Aid man. I'm like, oh yeah.
14.
Oh no. Naughty, Mr. Kool-Aid.
Baby with a
19.
14. Ida. 19. Enoch.
16.
Not 16.
What was your lizard boy?
14. All right. Judith.
Yeah, Judith. That's not a boy.
That is.
Baby's not a boy. I'm
That's
talking
a
about
boy.
What was your initiative again, Enoch?
16. 'cause it
Judith has
was
a
a -1.
gentleman's 9.
Ooh.
Gentleman's 9. Night 1.
You just say a gentleman never tells, and then just never tell anyone your initiative, and just go when you want.
What was your initiative?
A gentleman never tells, and then you just roll. 76. Against your armor class, and I rolled a 30 damage.
Okay. Oh, the initiative is fucked now. So this is top of the order. It is... Need a new piece of paper. Ida. Looks like Warrior 1 who needs to roll after his turn. Enoch.
That's me.
Knight 1. Oh, initiative. Baby. And then Judy. And W3, W4, W6, Knight 2, Knight 3. Okay, Ida, what are you doing?
Eating a piece of chocolate.
Yep.
Ida, where did you get that?
I found it on the floor.
So what you guys see as you enter the door is Snee surrounded by 5 people, and then a couple heavy armored guys stomping down the steps.
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Pelor?
Any of them still trying to save against?
Well, it's the top of the round, so yes. Warrior 1, Warrior 2.
I'm gonna chuck Soul Forger at the ones coming down the stairs.
Okay.
At one of them.
Okay.
Can you give us like a loose initiative order?
It is Ida, Warrior 1, Enoch, Knight 1, Baby, Judy, Warrior 3, Warrior 4, Warrior 6, Knight 2, Knight 3. Sneeze someone in there as well.
Yeah.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes, it does. Where is Snee? Snee is...
I had an 11, so wherever that falls.
Yep, you're after Baby.
That's 12 damage.
12 damage.
And then I'm gonna hit the other one. I'm gonna chuck it again. The other one.
So there's 3 knights, so you're hitting Knight 1.
I just hit Knight 1.
You just hit Knight 1 with 12 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 3 coming down the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was 2. Okay, I'm going to hit the one behind him.
Okay, that would be night 2 because they're in chronological order.
How convenient.
Dang, I rolled a natural 1.
Womp womp.
So I'm assuming an 11 doesn't hit.
No, natural 1.
And, yeah, on a natural 1, you could say that the Soul Forger gets stuck in the wall behind him, and I have to go get it.
100%.
It wouldn't come back. Damn it.
It's stuck in the wall. The knight will look at it and go, huh. That is all you do?
That's all I can do.
All right. This is Warrior 1 who failed, who rolled in at 20. But now it's Warrior... it's Enoch's turn.
Hey, that's me. All right. What I want to do is you didn't take any. How much damage did you take, Snee?
I think I'm at 49 of 65.
Sounds like a good time. All right. Well, then I am going to poop my butt.
Ooh. Classy.
I am going to cast shield. So this is my bonus action. So I'm going to do my bonus action, and then I want to hold an action.
Okay, what
So-
are you holding?
So I am going to actually hold on. No, I can do that. I am going to hold Embodiment of Law,
Okay.
and I'm going to hold it. Who's the last person of ours that's going before the rest of the bad guys?
Judy.
Judy, perfect. So I want to hold an action until after Judy goes.
Okay.
And then I am going to my bonus action. I am going to cast Shield of Faith on Babylon, which a shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting a +2 bonus to AC for the duration.
Hell yeah, thanks.
Nice.
And then I
Nice.
want to basically like stay like like on the fringe of the combat, but obviously within view of all my homies.
So we'll say that you're sitting at the doorway as you're letting everyone else,
Yep.
Ida and Baby, filter in.
Yep.
Okay. It is Warrior 2. He needs to make a save. With a natural 19, he saves. So the ones that are choking and coughing are now back up. Now it is Night 1 who will then go towards the one who threw the hammer at them.
Sorry, this is hard to visualize for me. Like, what is the gap? But like, of
From
like
door to stair.
no, not the
That's
gap.
what I
Like I'm
wanna
talking
know.
about like with the initiative and like who's going. Like, where's the gap of the longest? Like warriors against like knights versus
Enemies
us.
versus us.
Enemies versus us. Yeah.
Okay, so Snee is about 15 feet into the room.
I should probably write this down. I'm gonna steal this for a second just so I can have visual.
No.
It's a 30 by 30 room. Snee got in between a couple of bunk beds and got piled on,
Yeah, you
basically. He's about 15 feet in from the doorway. The stairs are about, 20 feet from that on the east side. And of course, you have their back door, which is on the opposite wall of the front door.
Oh, I would have never thought. But like, could you give me that initiative order one more time? Sorry.
The
And
initiative
then I'll stop asking because I'm gonna write it down now.
is Ida, Warrior 1, Enoch, Warrior 2, Knight 1, Baby, Snee, Judy, Warrior 3, Warrior 4, Warrior 6, Knight 2, Knight 3.
Perfect. Okay, I got it now.
So it's still after Judy.
Yeah,
Is that
Judy.
biggest gap?
Okay, cool. So you didn't lie to me, but I just needed to visualize it.
So Knight 1 is going to attack Ida. Again, I didn't think you guys would go this route.
Well, we might have still inevitably gone this route, just with.
We would have
didn't-
failed to say.
You
I mean,
didn't
if we
think
would've-
the fucking Magnus Burnsides of our group was going to charge in?
No, honestly, I didn't, because you realize there's a mage up there who's now alerting the whole city on you
No,
guys.
I didn't know a mage would alert the whole city.
That's been the whole...
Yeah, but
motif.
we wouldn't have known though. Like,
Yeah, that's been the whole motif. As
That's
each
true.
place
Has
there's-
a mage.
has a mage, and that's why you guys were killing the mage first.
Oops.
Yeah.
Now, in
But also,
hindsight,
I'm not
Sneeze
taking
should
any
have.
responsibility for this because I offered to take a point of fucking exhaustion to go in here, even already having 1 point of exhaustion. I was ready to be slower.
Now, also in hindsight, Sneeze should have been like, he'll sneak to the top and then start his onslaught. But, also didn't do that either.
Didn't do that either. TPK.
My Monday evening's back.
I prefer CPK.
Too many fucking dice that I'm rolling. What is this at? What is this at? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's a bunch to hit Ida. Does a 24 hit. I'll take that as a yes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage. And you're not raging yet.
10 minutes.
And
You
this
left 2.
knight will then attack you again with a 5.
Well, that just ain't gonna cut it. So,
Now it is Baby's turn. As you walk through the door, you see this chaos. The knight, one of the knights went towards Ida. Snee is getting surrounded and gangbanged by a bunch of smaller warrior guys as the other 2 knights
whoa,
are
hang on. Pump the fucking brakes here. He's getting what?
gangbanged. And they're starting to pull down his pants. It's awkward. It's incredibly weird
Joke's
because
on
he's a
them,
robot.
I'm not wearing pants.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
And the other 2 knights are on the bottom of the stairs.
All right, so how much of my movement would it take for me to get to Snee?
About 15 feet.
And then from Snee to where the stairs / knights and Ida's thingy is?
The hammer,
Yeah, that's the word.
about another 15 feet.
All right, within my movement. All right, I'm going to yeet myself over to by Snee and blast out the arms.
Okay, against all the warriors.
Yerp.
Okay.
So they have to make a DC 13 dex save.
Dex save.
How do I get that to go up? I'm like level 8. It's been 13 the whole
I
time.
think your wisdom needs to go up. Your wisdom's linked to all your saving
I think
throws.
your wisdom needs to go up. Get learnt.
I'm actually quite intelligent.
Read a fucking book.
What is the DC? 13.
Mm-hmm. Dex save.
Yep. Okay. Warrior 1 failed. That was a natural 19. That's the save. It looks like the rest of them saved.
And so the one that failed will take the full 7. The other ones will take half damage.
Okay.
So of these chuckle fucks, who's looking not great?
The first one.
Well, first 2 punches, or first punch is going to him.
Okay.
That's an 11.
Would he be flanking with me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Snee is like in the middle.
Oh, good. Thank God for the flanking, because that's 23.
Okay. Yeah, you hit.
All right, he takes 2.
Okay.
That stupid boy's still up.
Mm-hmm.
Should be more than 2.
Oh, right. 5.
Oh, he's dead.
Cool. All right. How many more are left around here?
There are 4 more.
4 more? Okay.
How much damage did they take if they saved? Nothing?
Half
3.
damage.
Half
They
damage?
would have taken 3.
3, yeah.
Okay. 1 second. Let me
All
mark
right.
that.
Well, since that was my first punch of my first action, I'll use my second punch of this first action and attack fucking, I don't know, one of the other dudes.
Warrior 2.
Sure. My best was an 11.
That's a miss.
All right, well. Trying to think of how to play this. Yeah, I'll stay with Steve for now. All right. Second round of punches.
Okay.
Hey.
Same guy.
Same guy. All right, well, that fucking didn't hit. I rolled 2 3s. Hey, natural 20.
Hey.
That's 11 damage.
That one's dead.
Hey.
I think Is that all my punches I can do? 'Cause that was 4 punches.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think that's. And then I will use. Oh, yeah, right. I'm going to use a Fury of Blows so I can take 2 more punches.
Okay. Warrior 3.
Yep. 21.
That does hit.
All right, that's the first hit. 6 damage.
Okay.
And, I rolled 2 14s, so dirty 20.
That hits.
That is 8 damage.
That one's dead.
Cool, so there's 1 left.
2 left.
Did I not kill 3? Thought I killed 1, 2, and 3.
There were 6 of them. And he killed 1.
Okay. I don't know why I thought you said 4 were over there. Anyway.
I might have said 4, but there was 5.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
Warrior 4 and 6 are still alive.
cool. Well, that's all the punches I can do.
Okay. It is now Judy's turn.
Judith Choppington. Esquire? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll work on it.
What if his dad called him Squirt?
Hey, man. You good?
All right. So he'll go after one. He'll step over with me and punch a fucking 4, I guess.
Yep. 4 and 6.
Does a math 19 hit?
It does.
I need my 2 pyramids, smushing butts. There it is.
The bees with 2 backs.
That's gonna be 9.
Points of damage.
Yerp.
Wow.
5 plus 4.
That guy's on death's door.
And I don't think he gets a second attack.
You had a short rest, so he'll have an action search.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be Judith's turn.
Enoch was holding an action.
Yep, so I'm going to cast my Orders Demand. I present my holy symbol, and each creature of my choice that I can see or that can see or hear me within 30 feet must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me, and they also must drop that. So if that's 30 feet, I could yell and pretty much anyone in the house, so it should be up as well, if it would count. So people on the other floor would be able to hear me, because I'm an elephant. I can yell fucking loud.
Okay.
And read a book.
Mm-hmm. It's a wisdom saving throw.
16.
16.
The book's title is These Nuts. Read These Nuts. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I appreciate it.
I was a volunteer. I got a t-shirt.
So you're saying that as an elephant you can hear?
No, anyone who can hear me.
Mm-hmm. The mage will hear that and use a spell slot to roll counterspell.
That motherfucker.
As you're yelling your charmed, you'll just
I don't know
hear.
if that's a spell, though, because it's an action.
Does it use a spell slot?
No. It says you present your holy symbol and each creature of your choice.
Then that's a feature.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
my channel's Divinity Orders Demand. I'll look it up, though, because I'm curious, because that is a very...
That's way OP. A DC 16, that is way OP.
that is not what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Basically, everyone to drop their weapons.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bad guy.
Mm-hmm. As we're looking up that, it probably is just a channel divinity thing.
Yeah, it is. It's literally just Channel Divinity. It's one of my actions. It doesn't use a spell slot, but this is not doing a great job of really explaining. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Wisdom 14. I'm sorry. It's Wisdom 14.
Okay.
So that fucked you up. I apologize.
You're fine. I didn't roll yet.
Just a second level order domain feature. It does not say it's a spell. So I would assume that
Yep.
it couldn't be counterspelled.
Okay. That's fine. I get to roll a lot of d20s, so.
Haha, I'll just keep making them roll, guys. But the goal is basically to, like, anyone in the area.
You've hacked D&D.
Yeah. Support class, baby. And you guys got to kill him on the next one because I got this until my next turn.
The leader and the mage will save.
Idiots.
Yup. Everyone else fails, though.
And how many is that?
That is the 2 warriors and all 3 of the knights.
Hell yeah.
Noise.
So they done dropped their weapon. So I'm like, hold up my holy symbol. And I'm like, well, now Ryan's up there. I'm like, everybody, drop your weapons.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretending to be the mage upstairs. It's, you know, some Foley work. We can hear him walking down the stairs.
I heard it.
See?
And how long does that last?
Until my next turn.
Okay. So the knights, all 3 knights and the warriors will drop their weapons, as you hear now.
But if they take damage, though, they're no longer affected by it.
Okay.
So it basically keeps them from 1 round of combat.
Yep. So then it would be the top of the order, as the leader and the mage will now be at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Yes.
And my fucking hammer is still stuck in the wall, yes?
Yes. As guys are now walking down the stairs.
Okay, so I'm going to pull out my war hammer. Is there anyone between me and my Soul Forger right now?
Yes. The mage is.
Okay, so I'm going to hit the mage two-handed.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Okay. And that's 11 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him again.
Mm-hmm.
$23.
That hits.
That's 10 damage. And that's my turn.
Okay. What did they roll? Okay. Leader 16, mage 11. So then it would be the leader's turn, who's now like confused and yelling at the people who have dropped their weapons.
And that's his turn. All right. Hey, you idiot.
And you're at the doorway, so it's going to then attack the closest person to them, which would have been Ida. That is 20, dirty 20.
That's the same as my armor class.
What?
That'd be a hit.
Yes.
Okay, then it hits.
Tygo's running.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Neither one of us are running.
Well, that's a baseball term.
People
but basically
always say
saying
that, and I don't know what that
if
means.
someone is running at you with a weapon and they hit you, like.
If they match your AC, they're coming at you, it's a hit.
But Tygo the runner is baseball speak.
Okay, well, I don't do sports ball, so...
Sports ball.
That's 10 points of damage. Is going to attack you again.
That's rude.
That hits.
How do you know?
It's a natural 15. 25.
Yeah, I guess.
Almost max damage.
Oof. Hate that guy, Max. Max, if you're listening, I don't.
That's 11 points of damage.
I'm gonna name my next D&D character Max Damage.
So I just like 15 feet away from what's happening with Snee over there, right? Or where? What's the distance between us?
Roughly 15, yeah.
Okay.
That's probably a miss with a 17.
Yep.
It's going to then use it's not going to do anything. Yep. Not going to do anything. So it is now Enoch's turn again.
Mage is still upstairs, yes?
He is now, he's on the stairs.
Okay, can I see him?
Mm-hmm.
Or them? I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I am going to attempt to cast Guiding Bolt on the mage. That is a 16.
To hit.
Yes.
Okay. It's going to use shield and boost his armor class past
Wow,
that.
what a rude dude. Well, would they? If I guess they saved. Never mind. I was gonna say like if they saved, they'd be charmed. They're like, hey man, what do you do? Oh no. Okay, but yeah, I get it because they were not charmed by that. Okay, cool. And then I am going to shit my butt. And how much damage did you take, Ida?
A lot, like 22, I think.
Well, you're not getting 22. It's not get crazy here. But I'll give you a little first level healing word. As a bonus action.
I mean, I'm still at 50 points.
Well, I'm still gonna give it because if it just is one little extra, yeah, you're gonna get a whole whopping 6 points back.
Preach.
Enjoy it, and that ends my turn.
Okay. And now does the charm fall now?
Correct. End of my next turn. Yep.
Okay. That will wake up Night 1, who was...
Right, you held your turn this way. I forgot.
Yep. So I mean, not all of them, but a good chunk of them.
Didn't make it to Snee or I.
Right. But I was going to get fucked. So this is Night 1, the one that she threw the hammer at, is going to attack Ida
Lame.
with a bunch of stuff. Where the fuck is it? Okay. 15. With a 24 to hit. I'll take that as a yes.
That's all I got for you, too.
Rolled shitty on the dice though. 6 points of damage.
Hey, we just negated the damage that I gave you back. See? Now if you go, yeah, or the health.
Gave me a free hit.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And 4 points of damage or fire damage.
That is rude.
I'm resistant to fire damage, aren't I? As a dwarf.
I don't think so.
It should say in your racial features.
I'm getting there.
I think Babylon is because they're
Oh
dragonborn.
no, it's resistance against poison damage, which
Ah,
never
yes.
fucking comes up.
If we fight a black, a green dragon, it will.
Ah, lightning. Which some say is fire if you're into that whole Avatar: The Last Airbender business.
19 to hit.
No.
Actually, that's a 21. Sorry.
Okay, then yes.
I keep they have a +2, and I keep
Oh, yeah.
because it's like a +7 to hit, and then one of their abilities is to add a +2, and I keep fucking
Can I have one of those?
no.
Okay. I thought I'd ask.
12 points of slashing damage, and give me my D4. Another 4 points of fire damage. Now it is Baby's turn.
Alright, so those dudes are still around Snee.
Yes, 2 of them. One is on death's door.
Okay, give me a quick update. How many do we have left?
You have Night 1, Night 2, Night 3, Warrior 4, Warrior 6, a leader, and a mage.
So we're fucked. Got it.
Alright, well, my first punch goes to the one on death's door, which is a dirty 20.
He dies.
Alright, cool.
Suck it, Trebek.
He had one
Hey,
hit point.
that's the second punch from my first attack. Another natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
10 damage. How's he looking?
He's dead.
Cool. You're welcome.
Thanks.
I'm going to use my movement to... Who's closest mage?
So Ida's getting pounded by the leader and Night One.
I don't love that.
I wish you would stop.
Sorry.
I truly wish you'd stop.
I honestly didn't mean that.
All the gangbangs and the pounding in here is just fucking
Well, we came
wild.
in. Oh, so we should have
Nick's
done.
over, Nick's over here shaking his fucking dice at me. This is getting crazy
We
now.
should,
I
we should have
honestly did
pretended
not-
to be pizza people and be like, "Hey, did someone order a pizza?"
So Ida's getting attacked by Night 1 and the leader. The mage is still on the stairs. Night 2 and 3 are more in the middle now, but they have dropped their weapons.
So, to get to Ida, would I have to pass those other two knights? Is that how it's set up, or
You
where-
can skirt around them.
Okay, how is the knight looking that's attacking Ida?
He looks a little damaged.
All right, well, I'm gonna get in position to be flanking,
Okay,
and I guess I'll be behind knight and attack him.
got it.
19.
Oh, that misses.
24.
That hits.
That's max damage at 9.
Okay.
Nice.
And where is the mage in relation to the
So-
hammer?
The hammer's in between like the leader and the mage. We'll say that the leader, Ida, and this knight are like at the bottom. The hammer went into like a couple of steps up, and the mage is like halfway up the stairs.
All right, so can I use the rest of my movement, or I guess I'll just use step of the wind so I can use disengage
Dope monk shit. Yep.
to get to the hammer and pull it.
Yeah.
See if I can loosen it.
Mm-hmm. I'll have you roll a strength check.
Maybe you should tug on that hammer.
Mm-hmm.
I will roll a DC with my D20.
But against baby, it's got to be a D20. It's got to be a natural 20.
It probably is. That's a 13.
I rolled a 5.
Nice.
Oh,
So you
nice.
pull the hammer out.
Hey.
So you have now a hammer of soul forging.
All right, well, I don't know if it's a free action to yeet it towards you, but if I can, I will.
For flavor, sure.
Yeah. Babylon pulls it
Sick.
out and throws it to you.
Do I
They'll-
have to roll to catch it? Because in real life, I can't catch nothing.
No, once it's stuck out of the wall, the hammer returns to you naturally.
Sick.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is now the mage's turn. What dope shit can the mage do?
Say I'm bored and skip his turn.
Yep, I'm bored. I'm out. Goodbye.
Ah, we won.
You won. You've beat D&D.
We did it.
About fucking time.
I do have a question, and is it an action or a bonus action for them to pick up their dropped weapons, or is that a free action?
I'll say it's an action.
So wouldn't that take away one? Like I'm talking about for those guys, wouldn't it technically take away one of their attacks then if it's an action?
Too late now.
Okay. I was just curious, like, I mean, disarming, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
The great thing about this is I don't have this guy's stats.
Oh.
He has the stats of a noodle, 1 hit point.
He's a level 1 mage.
He's a level 1 whittle guy.
Just
Just
a
a widow
little
guy.
boy.
He doesn't have any money.
A stiff wind will knock him over.
I mean, that's most mages, honestly.
That's fair.
Yeah, he's kind of fucked.
Yeah, he is.
Hey.
He's
Gangbang!
getting slammed down with a jam down, free glizzies, and aisle 7. Next time you're at Costco, please check aisle 7. If there's hot dogs there, let me know. Readers.
Costco will
Again, you're
take.
talking to the wrong tax bracket here. We don't have Costco memberships.
No, I'm talking to our one listener in Seattle. If they live in
Oh, okay.
Seattle, they have to have a Costco membership.
Costco
Oh,
will
yeah.
take
That's true.
competitors' coupons if you yell enough.
if you scream at the teenager running the cash register.
Yeah, they'll take it.
So, baby, you're in between the mage.
Yeah, I
and,
put myself in between them, probably the most two powerful people, like a dummy. So
Enoch, you're still at the door. Snee is by some bunk beds, and Ina's at the top of or the bottom.
did
of
Sneak
the
go last round?
I go
You go after the mage.
after the mage.
The mage wasn't in the
Oh.
combat the first round. Or
First,
First
third
few rounds.
round, yeah.
Oh, what dope shit can I do? So the mage is going to cast a 4th level ice storm on Snee and Enoch.
Sounds dumb.
Sweet.
It is a dex saving throw.
Well, good thing I'm super dexterous.
Where's the DC? Where's the DC? Where is your DC?
Should be at the top of the spells area.
Yep, it's a DC 14
I rolled a 25.
on a dexterity saving throw.
I had a 17 and I get a +8.
You're killing me, dude.
Well, I rolled a 19 minus 1, an 18. So,
I mean, we'll still probably take half damage. So
yeah.
Yep. God, I gotta roll a bunch of dice.
I may not have the best stats, but the two stats I'm good at, I'm good.
5. So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Half of you saved.
It's only
For a level 4 ice storm?
I'm not done.
Okay.
okay.
I was just like, wait, huh, what?
No, sorry. The bludgeoning damage is not halved,
That makes sense.
right? So I'll just read it in its entirety. Saving throw: a creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save or half. So it would be half bludgeoning damage to
Okay.
you. And I roll a fuck ton of d6s.
So that's just the bludgeoning, and then the cold will come, which has a lot more damage to it.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say, I was just very concerned for a second. I'm like, what?
I was like 5 for a 4th level spell. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
He just rolled the types of dice different.
Yep, makes sense.
And this probably is also perpetual.
That is 12 points of cold damage.
That's halved.
No, you're not halved. You failed. So that's 12.
I thought you said it was a 14. Or was the save?
DC 14.
DC 14. Didn't
Yeah,
you fail?
rolled an
No,
18.
I rolled a 19 minus 1, an 18.
Okay, yeah. So half.
Okay.
So 6.
So we took 8 total damage. Unless you have a resistance to bludgeoning or cold.
Nope.
Which I don't have either one of those. What's the area of effect of this?
It's pretty big. 20-foot radius.
Cool beans.
So most of this floor.
And it also makes the terrain difficult, so you will have half movement.
Oh, cool.
Is that like a concentration thing?
Probably.
Nope.
Oh, nice.
Nope. So that's
I guess
it.
some of those AoEs aren't concentration. But
That's it. The hailstorms turn into snow area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of your next turn.
oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's just a one turn.
Yeah, time limit.
Mm-hmm. So that is the mage's turn.
Throwing them 4th level glizzies.
Mm-hmm. It is now C's turn.
Now here's the real question. Do I want to attempt to do that? I'll move my full, I guess, 15 feet over towards everyone else. Or I'll go towards kind of like Enoch.
That's me.
He's by the door.
Yeah, so I'm gonna skirt around the knights and get over next to Enoch by the door,
Okay.
and then I am going to attempt a level 2 witch bolt on the mage.
Okay. And that is a spell.
Yes, it is.
It's going to counterspell.
I figured, but
Hey,
just
burn a
in case.
counterspell.
It's true. Like,
What
counterspells a level 3, and mine's only a level 2, so it's going to automatically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But getting rid of a level 3 spell is huge.
He has 3 slots.
Well, now he has 2.
Now he has 2.
That's how
Anything else
math
you do?
works.
I'm gonna bonus action.
Oh shit, Judy Chop didn't go last turn.
He goes after me.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Oh, Judy would have taken and would have had to make a saving throw.
No, too late now.
Yeah.
How do you like it now?
I am going to bonus action. Da, 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 da. Nope, no, that doesn't do anything. I guess I won't bonus action anything because I don't have any bonus actions.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
It's Judy's turn.
I was thinking I had the dodge action as a bonus action, but that's not included in cunning actions.
Where did they updated this app and they moved my movement speed somewhere and I don't know where they moved it.
Wow, that must have a faster movement speed than you.
Yeah, for real.
'Cause you can't
You're
find
not
it.
you're not affected by the difficult terrain unless you want to go into the.
No, I just want to know what Judy Chop's
Judy.
movement was.
Probably 30 feet.
I would assume, but like they literally took it off the top where it used to be.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they got it updated. All right, well then I'm gonna have Judy Chop flank with Ida again behind Knight 1
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
You can cast a spell at the mage now without
23?
him counterspelling.
That does it.
All right.
He only gets 1 reaction per turn. He won't get another reaction till his next turn. So you can hit him with a spell if you've got it.
Also, oh shit! For the
I'm
record, that
trying to
was
figure out which one
two-handed.
you were talking about.
A what?
Two-handed. I-
Whatever you've got, I don't know.
Oh,
Judy
I didn't-
dropped his shield.
Got it. Okay.
That is max damage of 14.
Okay.
Tell him you know what's good for a hurt shoulder.
Lick my butthole.
Hey, Derek.
Think that's. How's that night looking?
He's hurt.
Okay. Then I'll just whatever. Done.
Okay. Judy, it is Knight 2's turn, who will then spend his action picking up a sword. Knight 3's turn, picking up an action. It is Ida's turn.
Okay. Do I still have people attacking me?
Yes, the leader and Knight 1
But Judy's flanking with you now.
at Knight 1.
Yeah, with night 1.
Okay, I'm gonna hit Knight 1 then. 'Cause
Okay.
that gives me advantage. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Did you Rajay, by the way?
What?
Did you Rajay? Rage.
No, because I can't afford another exhaustion.
If you just do a regular rage, you won't
Frenzied
get an
range
exhaustion.
sends you into a point of exhaustion, but rage doesn't.
Also, you should, I don't know, add spells to your spell list.
Whoa. Sorry if everyone just saw a bunch of stuff hit there. My bad.
For which character?
For Babylon.
I don't
As
know.
a paladin.
Oh, right.
I only have 2 charges for rage left. I'm gonna keep them because I think we'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna hit the knight that I'm flanking with.
Mm-hmm.
26.
That does it.
And don't forget
Dang.
about your divine smite.
Or do, if you're into that kind of thing.
I don't know what that means.
That's not you, that's him.
I don't know what Divine Smite is.
Your
That's 10
arms are your
damage.
holy weapon,
'Kay.
so you can
And then I have another hit
it
I can
with
do.
power.
Yep.
Fuck 'em up more.
You can spend one of the 2 spell slots.
23.
You have.
That does it.
to add 2d8 radiant damage to your attacks.
17 damage.
Oof, he's dead.
Chick. And then that's all I have.
Okay,
As a paladin, I like to wait for those on nat 20s.
it is the leader's turn.
Is that a spell I have to do? Or is that just like...
It's a class feature. You burn a spell slot, but it's a class feature.
Okay.
I got so much going on over here.
Tim's like, fucking Nick.
Just keep doing more stuff until he gives up. All right, you guys win.
That probably does
yeah,
not.
that's when I hit, so I can wait till after.
You can pump it into it when you do your damage phase.
16 to Ida, but that misses. Rolling again. That probably does miss again. Actually, no, it doesn't. 24.
Yup.
That is. Nope, not that. 9 points of slashing damage, and then 4 points of fire damage. He's going to attack you for the third time, and that is a bunch. 26 to hit.
That hits.
So 7 points of damage. And I keep rolling a 4 for fire damage. It is now Enoch's turn.
That's me. Well, let's see here. I think I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at the mage.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a 22 to hit,
That does hit.
and that is going to be 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I think I'm gonna pump a little more healing into my girl over there, you know. Give her just a little bit of healing, you know. A little goes a long way. Healing word. Why are you not working? Why are you no good? You enjoy that 7 points of healing, Ida.
Thanks.
I got you, girl. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Am I still? Is there anyone like within melee of me?
Nope.
Can I step out of the area of effect of that cold?
You can go outside.
Is there a window? Can I look?
The windows have recovered.
Yeah, they were all boarded up.
So if I take a step outside, do I still have a view of everything?
You have like a narrow view of the inside where you don't see anybody.
I can't see a single person.
You can see Snee, who is right next to you in the doorway.
Well, you don't really need... There's no lasting effect other than it was tough terrain.
Oh, okay, then cool. I'm gonna chill where I'm at. Then. Cool. I was like,
Get it chill.
Anything else?
Nope. That's. I did my action and my bonus action.
Okay, it is Baby's turn. So the knight that she was attacking has been killed. The leader is still at the bottom of the steps, and you have the mage kind of now more getting further away.
How's the mage looking?
He's fine.
Rude. Like, handsome?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'm between the leader and the mage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Neither of them have been hit.
I mean, the mage has been messed up, but the leader hasn't really been messed with.
And I'm currently not flanking with anybody, correct?
No.
I mean, it would be maybe Ida, because the leader's right there.
Yeah.
It would technically be
Ida would.
Ida.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
All right, well, fuck this mage.
The mage or the leader?
Well, the mage is the magic boy,
Yes.
and we need to get rid of mages, so figure we can all gangbang the leader.
Stop. I'm Oh my god.
You
I'm
still have
leaving.
2 other knights as well.
You guys will all
rolled a
hear from my
24.
lawyers.
You
Raw
hit-
dog with them glizzies, you know? Oh, God.
All right, that's punch 1, punch 2. 18? Yeah, 12 plus 6, 18.
Okay.
That hit or nah?
What?
Those are 2 punches to the mage.
Sorry. What is it again?
First one was a 24.
That hits.
18 with the second punch.
That hits.
Tim's disassociating right now.
I'm thinking he's overstimulated by all the fucking dice and chaos that's happening right now. That is 10 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to, guess what? Punch again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see
You
that one
I know,
coming.
you probably didn't see that coming, but
You could throw in a headbutt if you wanted.
Ooh, flavor.
another 24.
Okay, maybe like a tail whip? Or do you have a tail? Did we talk about this?
I think so.
Hmm.
I have no idea, to be honest. 13 plus 6, 19.
That hits.
All right, and then, because fuck this guy in this battle, I'm going to put on some Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
You
So-
mean Divine Smite?
No,
Oh.
Thunderous. Your weapon rings with thunder and is audible within 300 feet of you. The attack does an extra 2d6 thunder damage to a target. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet from you, away from you, and knocked prone.
Okay.
So let me just grab 4d6.
I thought you were about to cast Thunderclap and, like, fuck us all over.
Oh my god, brain, work. That's 10. 16.
Damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, then he doesn't have to make a strength saving throw because he did.
Mm-hmm. Anything
Uh,
else you do?
Yeah. That was the third punch that killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Then fourth punch going to the leader, right in the back of his stupid head.
Absolutely.
Another natural 20. And this time I'm doing the thing that you said.
Hey.
Divine Smite.
Yep, that's my second.
So all the dice will be doubled.
Fucking great.
The only thing that isn't doubled is your modifier.
The
so,
modifier.
yeah.
Okay. What was it? So
2d8.
yeah, hold on. Oh, actual. Okay. Yeah.
So it's your punch damage times 2, and then your smite damage times 2.
Anybody have another D8 I can.
Yeah,
I can
I got
use.
1,000 million. Oh, these are those.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
7, 10, 13. So 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage?
Yeah.
That's doubled?
So I rolled 2 3s, a 3 and a 4 on the D8s.
The
Okay.
D8s are doubled.
Oh, double the. Oh, sorry.
Everything's doubled.
Okay, right, duh. So that's 6, 10, 14, 20, 26, 29 total.
That's more like it.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Put all that into for that?
I rolled
I'm so
all
used to rolling
ones.
2
Yeah, I get it.
for like the advantage. Then I'm going to use my key point for Fury Blows.
Okay.
Because fuck this guy. That is a 16 for the first. No, 21 for the first. 15 plus 6.
That's his AC.
Hello? And then a dirty 20.
That's a miss.
That's 6 damage.
6 damage.
Might have been the biggest hit I've done in a while, if not the biggest hit.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Absolutely. And it's Sneeze's turn.
Hey.
The mage is dead, so no longer difficult terrain.
Cool beans. So I have 2 knights that are kind of in the middle of the room, right?
Yep.
And then the leader, which Babylon started beating the shit out
Just
of.
got fucked.
So Babylon's now on the stairs. The leader is at the bottom of the stairs. Ida's behind him, and then you have the 2 knights that are kind of in the middle of the room that have just now picked up their swords.
All right. I will. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna run up to the knights and I'm gonna stab. I think is it knight 2 and 3 that are still alive?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stab knight 2
Okay.
with my gemmed dagger. That will be a 21 to hit.
That does hit.
He will take 9 piercing damage. I'll attack him again with my short sword.
Yep.
Oh, that'll be a nat 20.
Hey.
Ooh, for a whopping 10 damage. Also piercing.
Got it.
That'll be my turn.
Okay, it's Judy Chop.
Judith Choppington. Gonna be next to his homegirl Ida,
Okay.
thus flanking with Zababs.
Yep.
Longsword. Probably not gonna hit. That's a 14.
And that's a miss.
All right, I guess I'll accent search this time.
Okay.
Hey, 22.
That does hit.
D10. That's 11 points of damage.
Okay.
The end.
That end. Okay. How many points? 11?
Mm-hmm.
It is Knight 2's turn. Who's going to attack Schnee.
Schnee.
Oh well, that's no one here, so we're okay, guys.
How close is Sneeda, Judy, or Babs?
About 15 feet.
Still about 15 feet away.
Yep.
Because we're kind of like in the middle.
Oh.
And you guys are over towards the stairs at the back.
That's a bunch. 17, 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
That'll do, pig.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Thank you.
8
I mean,
points
also
of
donkey as well. But
slashing.
But my mind was there.
babe, yeah.
That's 4
Not very
points
good at
of
goodbyes,
fire
so.
damage. I don't like how I keep rolling a 4 on that.
I do.
I'm indifferent, honestly.
It's going to hit you again with a
It's making Tim be a benevolent DM. Not sure
18.
the fuck.
He's just rolling
18
d4s.
misses.
He's like, whatever.
Okay. Knight 3's turn will attack you, Snee, with a 4 and a 19.
19 misses.
It is the top of the order. It's Ida's turn.
Kill the leader.
I'm gonna do that.
Put that hammer up his butt and hit the button to make him blow up.
Is that like a sex thing?
Are we,
I mean,
are
if
we
you want
flanking
to
the
be.
Hit his
leader?
button,
Yes.
make him explode.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with my Soul Forger, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
25.
That does hit.
16 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Yup.
23 again.
That does hit.
And that's another 16 damage.
He's dead.
Nice.
Anything
So
else?
We got the big bads out of the way.
I have nothing else
Oh,
to
except for the dragon.
Well, I mean, in
Oh,
this house.
as a... Well, I guess that would be an action. It would be to take a healing potion.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do that next time.
Okay. It's Enoch's turn.
What do we got going on around us right now?
2 nights
2 knights.
running a Eiffel Tower on Snee.
A wobbly H.
Stop it!
Oh, I hate my life.
Hey, it's the Olympics, so it works.
Which one looks the healthiest?
3.
3,
All
yeah.
right, cool. I'm gonna try to cast Toll of the Dead on the
2.
healthier one.
It looks like they're not gonna bust soon.
So I will be a benevolent DM and say that this one hasn't even been hit.
Perfect. I'm gonna go for that guy. Wisdom 14 save.
For Toll the Dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't care about the extra damage.
Wisdom, what? 14?
Yeah.
He rolled a 7.
Ah, well, get ready to feel my wrath. Beast
That
with
means his dick.
Why? I was saying, why did that also sound bad?
Why are you asking so many questions?
I don't get it.
That is going to be 15 damage.
I mean, he yelled
15?
surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, boy. Boy. I'm just gonna chill. I'm good. I don't need to do anything right now.
All right. Baby, it's your turn. Snee, you're on deck, and then Judy.
Cool. All right. Babs will. You know what? Do some monk shit and take just a flying leap off of the banister to just straight do a punch on. I don't know. You pick a knight.
Night 2 is the more heavily damaged.
All right.
And roll
So Babylon's really gonna fist that guy.
Oh yeah.
roll another d6 for damage for extra fisting.
No lube.
I still can't get over the whole which one's gonna bust first. Not that guy.
Oh no.
No. Well, I think we're about to find out who busts first because I just rolled a 24.
That hits.
This is gonna be the band episode.
And almost max damage.
Nice.
14 damage.
Heck yeah.
Then going in for another fifth surprise. Not miss completely.
Okay.
Second round of punches.
Second round of punches.
You sniffed your fist and was like,
Yeah, it was a 2 and a 4 is what I rolled. So, 23
That does hit.
and 25.
Both hit.
That's max damage. That's 15. How's he looking?
Injured.
Cool. Fury of blows.
Okay.
I'm tired of this fight. That is another 25
That hits.
and another 25.
Both hit.
10 damage.
Okay.
Then I give him a little kiss on the cheek and drink a Gatorade. 'Cause
As he's bleeding from everywhere.
that was a good pounding.
That was good pounding.
Stop, not the
Good
Gatorade.
pounding.
oh man.
Anything
What's
else?
above the explicit tag on iTunes?
We passed that a long time ago.
So
Any-
only available on Zune.
Yeah. My Zoom I still have and still works.
Find our podcast on Pornhub in the audio section that no one uses.
I should.
You should totally upload
Yeah,
it. though.
Dragonborn gets fucked by Dungeon Master.
No,
That's all you
Dragonborn fucks Night 1, Night 2, and the Mage.
Anything else you do, baby?
No.
Snee.
All right, my first attack with the gem dagger is going to be a 25 to hit,
Okay.
and I finally
Or
get to add some
absolutely pounds, mage.
sneak attack damage onto something.
Actually, it's gonna be more like baby fist in butthole. We're really gonna get some dark
Multiple
shit.
times.
Oh,
That'll be
Jesus.
25 piercing damage,
2 night 2.
2.
Yeah, he's dead.
Like and subscribe.
and then
Freak with
I'll
4
rotate to be
fists.
flanking with Babylon and Knight 3.
Freak with 4 fists takes on 4 dudes.
That is probably a miss with a 15.
That is a miss.
All right.
It is Judy's turn.
Alright. So Judy will, the flank shit, the thing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When whamp. That is a 17 plus 6 math. 23.
That does hit.
That is 12 damage to the remaining knight.
12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's all Judith can do.
It is his turn.
We gotta kill this fucking guy. I wanna go home. It's 9 o'clock.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's close to death's door, and all 4 of us are now beating up on him. So.
Don't forget the 3 hours of RP we have after this.
Oh, just wait.
I am waiting.
That'll be next episode.
He's going to attack Snee with a bunch of numbers. He rolled a natural 19 plus
That'll hit.
Oh yeah, I forgot the
17.
mage called people. Oof.
I will alert you guys what you guys are in store for with that, because I will have to figure that out.
With 25 hit points left. Sick.
Yup. Yeah, it's 2D. So,
I don't know, use for the fidget
5,
spinners.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage, and 2 points of fire damage.
Exploded.
So 12 total,
Truly did.
correct?
12
10
total.
and 2. Yep.
Oh my god.
A
What an audio
22
nightmare.
for the second hit.
That one will miss.
22 will. Okay.
AC 24.
That is his turn. So we're just going to do this narratively because he has 33 hit points, and it's literally all of you up. So
But you don't want to hear us say over and over again.
I'm
We
gonna
rolled-
cast Healing Word at 4th level on this guy. Fuck all y'all.
I'm gonna use Judy's protection to take disadvantage on a roll.
so what we're going to do?
Judy doesn't use protection.
Everyone, Jesus Christ! Everyone's going to have advantage. So just however many attacks you have, roll d20s, and if you miss,
So you want us to really rail this guy?
yeah, you really want to rail this guy.
Hold
His
on, I need
AC is
60 20s. Hold on.
he has an AC of 20. So with advantage, you get the advantage. So
I
roll.
rolled 2 8s.
5 and 6.
How many attacks do you have though?
2.
So it's with advantage. So
I
that's
know. I
one-
rolled 2 8s.
So that's your first attack.
Okay. I got 23 on my next one.
So you do hit one time.
No.
And I do 16 damage.
I did 29 with my attacks in damage.
Okay. Baby.
3 of the 6 hit,
Okay.
so I need a lot of d6s. Hold on.
I mean, he has like 10 hit points.
Yeah, he died.
Okay, he's dead. Okay.
12 in those 2.
Awesome. So, there is shit in this building, but as you guys start to poke around, you do hear marching outside.
Well, we call a timeout so we can loot.
I love a marching band.
I mean,
When
you
I
can
was-
loot.
I'll send Dink out the front door just to get an idea of how far away they are. And
I mean, they're like in the front,
oh, okay, cool.
like waiting for you guys to
Whereas
come out.
we're in the back.
Well, there is a back door.
So you guys will be facing 6 warriors, 1 leader, 1 mage, plus the main guard. So 2 leaders, 7, 8, 9 warriors.
7, 8, 9. Haha.
9 warriors, 2 mages, and 1 knight. Are
All
all
at the front.
Okay, so next session, show up with a new character.
and that's not even including the other guys that have showed up, which is 1 red wizard, 1 dragon army officer, 1 dragon soul, and then 3 dragon fangs.
Well, as
Nice.
something I can do with my cool visage because monks are dope. I have word of the spirit, and with it, I can amplify my voice so that all the creatures within 600 feet can hear me.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to speak out to Chucklefucks out there. Hey, all these men are dead, and plenty more are dead from where we came. So, if you don't want to be dead with them, I suggest you turn around and do not come in this house.
There's already a lot of coming here.
This place is fucking. Bring a mop if you do come in.
It's sticky wall to wall in here.
Also, Gatorade.
Okay. That would be an intimidation roll.
Sure would.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I
Intimidate this dick.
yeah, and I did whatchamacallit?
Guidance.
Guidance, yeah. So you get a +4 to that because I go, hey, you tell them about them dicks. I don't know why I've got a country accent now. I'm Ranger Rick.
That's a 23.
23?
Yeah.
So 6 guys peel off.
No, you guys come back.
I mean, the rest are... there's stuff going on in the city that you guys don't know about.
Either way, there's 6 less guys we have to fight.
We did it!
Yeah, there's a really cool party going on about 3 houses down from here, but we would never know.
So next time, we get to deal with Snee fucking up the entire encounter for me.
Thanks.
I
Nick.
mean, you're the one who gave us the encounter, and that's how the dice rolled. So you gave us that option, and we chose it. So therefore, you messed it up.
I literally did not think that you guys would go this route.
First off, shame on you for thinking
Okay,
that
well,
we
you
would
keep
do anything
saying we,
reasonable.
but it was Nick.
Yeah.
What did you think we would do?
It's true.
You would take the option to party and then annihilate the house without anybody knowing, because I've said multiple times
Nick
that
didn't
the
give
whole
us a
city will be
choice.
upon you.
I mean, I was totally down to do the whole party, but Nick already said he was doing it, so I was just like, whatever.
Nick wants to show off his fucking dick or whatever, so now we're all gonna die.
And it was a 1.
It had nothing to do with the fact that I forgot there was a wizard in the house.
Well, it was a mage, so.
Whatever, same thing.
And well, actually, I mean, technically, you would have known
Too busy worried about the
because Mav
wizard
just
in
gave
his
you the thumbs up,
pants.
so you just thought it was good. So technically, it's Mav's fault. And who plays Mav? Our DM.
I told you guys what was in the rooms.
Hey, you know what?
He told us like 3 times what was in the room.
He told
If
us.
you guys didn't hear him say mage 3
Tim
times,
told us, but in fiction, Mav just gave a thumbs up and left.
So that's Mav's fault. That's on you. That's your guy. You think about what you did.
Yeah. Because we remember, we have to respect the fiction.
Mav gave you a thumbs up, be like, you got this? Cool. And you totally don't have this.
Here's what I see is like Snee was sneaking up to the first guy in a bunk, and he tripped over a nail that was just popping out of the floor and just hit the dude.
No, you
really
did that,
nailed
and
him.
as you were hitting him, you hit, fuck!
Oh, we didn't say love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
The BS role is Timothy Farr as our forever DM, Valerie Simone as Ida Gotham, Nick Urban as Snee, Ryan Freeman as Babylon Wonderhood, and Phil Jacobs as Enoch Sunforger. You can find us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, or generally wherever podcasts can be found. You can also listen to us on YouTube /The BS Roll. It's audio only, and old episodes are being uploaded there. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review, or now leave us a comment on old episodes on YouTube. We do not advertise, so our ratings and reviews are the best way to help us grow. Thank you for listening, and I love you a lot.
I'm not in the right tax bracket to say caramel every time.